Yeah, the western slope is getting some rain showers. You know, I debated on what I should do for your forecast this evening. Should I recap over the weekend what occurred, or should we talk about moving forward, because they're both going to be the same? What happened over the weekend will continue moving forward. Moving forward is exactly what happened over the weekend. Cloud coverage, lower temperatures. Well, we did have a hot day on Saturday, I'll say that much. And we'll have a hot day for the middle of this week, right around Thursday. Not really hot, but the hottest of the forecast period. Right now we're looking at extended cloud coverage. We're getting some light rain showers across the area. We have some closures to talk about. Give me 30 seconds. Temperatures right now, 60s, 70s, 80s. High temperatures for the day, just about official. Now remember, we're actually decreasing our afternoon average temperatures. Now Grand Junction should be in the lower 90s, 91 this time of the year. Montrose should be around 87, the upper 80s this time of the year. So we'll be hard pressed to get to those average numbers until we get out of this pattern of showers, thunderstorms, rain-cooled conditions, overcast conditions. But there's only one day this week that we'll have that opportunity to hit the averages, maybe even exceed them by a degree. Certainly no records. But we have a lot of rain. We have rain for the next several days, and then we have rain for the end of the week and the upcoming weekend. We had it over the past weekend as well. Wind speeds right now, 5 to 15, 5 to 20 miles per hour. That's pretty standard moving forward for the next several afternoons. As far as top wind gusts of the day, a little surprised Montrose hasn't doubled that number with storms in the area. And this is exactly what we felt yesterday. Top wind gusts of the day right around the 25 to 35 mile per hour zone. These are storm associated wind gusts, but we don't have storms that are moving all that fast, and that is the big problem. We're measuring rain, and we do have very slow moving storms, and that lends itself to already saturated soils. That becomes a problem. In fact, I want to back up real quick. I wish I could pause this because we have a flood warning at the Grizzly Creek burn scar for I-70. So there's a closure in place at least until 8 p.m. tonight. Now, CDOT, this is a safety closure. No debris have been reported. We also had a safety closure yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening. No debris flow, but when we lift this at 8 o'clock, or if it gets lifted early by the National Weather Service, we do have storms in the area. And if you're traveling along Highway 82 through the Roaring Fork, you should expect some problems around El Jebel. Between El Jebel and Carbondale, you could get some debris flow on the roadways. So, and problems in Moab. We've had washed out roadways as well, clearing off debris from roads and rails. So we are in this problem. I-70 is shut down. CDOT should do clearing of the deck, and by that I mean just running the stretch, upper and lower, making sure it's clear, and then we reopen. So as has been the case all summer, we're going to have this safety closure in place temporarily. But if we do get a debris flow, then that's a whole other can of worms. You can see plenty of opportunity for storms right now along the I-70 corridor, jumping down to the south where everything started earlier today. And you'll notice not a lot of storm motion. So you have these slow-moving storms. They may not be putting down heavy rain, but they're putting down a lot of rain over one area. Saturated soil, steep terrain, and then, of course, burn scar. Now, locally, the burn scar problems in Mesa County, the Pine Gulch. In Garfield County, it's a couple of them. It's the Grizzly Creek, and it's also Christine Lake. But that also encompasses portions of Pitkin, Eagle, and Garfield County. So yes, problems with the burn scars, problems with roadways. I mentioned some of them. Up on the Uncompahgre right now, quite the lightning show, though we do have overcast conditions. This is slowly migrating to the north, so the Grand Valley should be getting back into the rain showers. Delta, Olathe, Montrose getting back into the rain showers, and this is going to continue for the next several hours tonight. By midnight, we should quiet things down. Getting into tomorrow afternoon, same pattern in place. All this opportunity is coming at us from the south to the north, courtesy of the placement of our high-pressure system. 10 days ago, it was stuck in Kansas, of course, Colorado as well, and that lent itself to hotter days. We don't have that. So as long as we keep this, and it will stay in the deep south for at least South Texas for the next several days. It'll migrate and wobble a little bit, and that'll give us a break for the midweek. It's not much of a break. That'll be Thursday. There's the temperature increase for that one day. In the meantime, it's rain, steady as she goes for the next several hours tonight. We'll pop them off tomorrow afternoon through the evening hours. Again, there's the possibility of some late nighters. We all felt some of that rain. Some of us saw lightning. Others of us heard thunder. So we have these rambunctious evenings to look forward to as well. That'll continue through Wednesday. We'll regroup, reorganize. That high will drop back down into the south, that ideal position for the upcoming weekend, and we'll get another round of rain showers. We are running our temperatures a lot cooler, and I think with the rain, this is welcome.